guys, welcome to my channel. Today's tutorial is going to be on this makeup look. I wanted to do a no makeup look, something really easy and simple when you have like 10 minutes to get ready and you need to be out the door. So let's get started. So the first and most important thing is to use a moisturizer that has an SPF in it. This one is from Befine. This has an SPF 15. My other favorite moisturizer is Olay Complete. It also has SPF 15 in it, and I like these two because it has SPF, which is really important, and because it goes underneath the makeup and it's not greasy. So a little trick that I like to do is I like to mix a little bit of my foundation with my moisturizer, and it's just a really light coverage. It's basically the same thing as BB cream. All that BB cream is a tinted moisturizer, but it was like an interesting way for the cosmetic companies to come up with this new concept that you had to buy BB cream when really all it is tinted moisturizer. So that's essentially what we're doing here. So I just grab about like a dime size, maybe like this much, and then I'm probably gonna try and take like half a pump of my foundation, but like that right there. Oh, and make sure your hands are clean, obviously. So the next step is just going to be to warm up the face. I'm going to take a little bit of this IT Cosmetics bronzer, but just any matte bronzer will do. And I always start by just warming up the hairline. If you have a rounder face too, you're going to want to place most of the product on the sides of the face, and it's going to help elongate it. If you have a longer face, then you're going to want to create more horizontal lines, and it's going to help make your face look more rounded. So then for me, I like to put it on my chin right here. If you have a round face, I would avoid doing that. Okay, so now that we evened out the skin tone and we warmed things up, next I'm just gonna fill in my brows really lightly with a pencil. You're definitely gonna wanna use a pencil or powder for this step, because if you do your brows too dark, they're gonna be the darkest thing on your face and it's gonna look off balance and ugly. It's happened to me before, all the time. So this is a little eyebrow brush from IT Cosmetics. You guys know I've been using this one for a while. Also, Anastasia Brow Wiz pencil is one of my favorites. I'm just all out and haven't gotten a new one. So I have here this Motives concealer quad, and I don't want my under eyes to be too bright, so I'm just gonna mix them and use my ring finger to apply it. Next, I'm just going to go ahead and add some mascara. So I like to use the mascara when it's a little bit dry, because I feel like you can add more coats and really build and separate the lashes. So I like to roll it at the base of the lash and then like wiggle it up to really separate them. And I get them like as big as I can before dipping the thingy back into the thingy. I'm taking this blush quad from City Color Cosmetics, one of my favorite brands, because they have lots of cool stuff and they're really affordable. If I can open it. Ugh. But I've been into like really peachy blushes lately, which I feel like flatter everyone. So I'm gonna take a little bit of this and just swirl it right on the apples of my cheeks. Now this is optional, but I'm also gonna take a little bit of this highlight. This is from Ofra, and I'm gonna take this top one, and I'm just going to use this to highlight the tear duct areas of my eyes. And I'm also gonna take a little bit and just put it right on this like little high point of my nose. And also just put it right down the center. I'm not gonna put it on my cheekbones for me because I have a lot of uneven texture right there, and I feel like that actually highlights the imperfections in my skin. If you have smooth baby cheeks, like I wish I did, go ahead and put it on, but for me, I'm just gonna skip that part today. So for the lips, I wanna use a neutral gloss because my lips are a little bit dry right now. You could totally just go with chapstick or no lips if you wanted. So for the lips, I have this lip gloss set from Evelyn Iona. This one, the first one is called Val. The second one is called Lee's. And the lightest shade is called Susan. This brand is awesome because $1 from every purchase of any Evelyn Iona product goes to women's organizations. So I'm all for that. Depending on your skin tone, you could probably pull off either of the darker shades if you wanted. I'm gonna use the lighter one called Susan. Also, a little trick that you can do, I forgot to mention earlier, is you can take a little bit of bronzer or even your blush and just put that a little bit on the eyelids. And yeah, now that was the whole makeup look. I hope this was helpful and that you guys can pull this off in 10 minutes or under. I used to be the type of person that like, I've always been a makeup person. I just love makeup. Actually, when I was in high school, I used to get in trouble for doing my makeup in class. But I would never, for a long period of time, I would never leave the house without like a full face of makeup. And now as I've gotten older, I just don't care as much. And a lot of times I'll go out without makeup. So I feel like this is just a happy medium between, you know, the full face, full shabam, and then no makeup. So yeah, I hope this video was helpful and that you guys like it. Definitely give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. What do I want to say? So and no. Okay. I'm really falling. I'm just getting worse as I keep going.